I just spent days pulling Shopify data from the dumbest products on the internet, making millions of dollars every year. And what I realized after doing this research completely changed how I think about what actually sells on the internet. The dumber a product is, the less anyone has to think about when deciding to buy it, and the less they try to compare it to another product. You see, when you see something online that is so dumb, you either think it's so stupid that you scroll past it, or you think, wait, I need that. And then you click buy. There's no waiting around to do some research to find the best deal or see what options there are on the market. So I found 5 products doing this exact strategy to make millions per year that you may have seen blowing up on social media. Alright, so number 1 is a plastic stool that wraps around the base of your toilet so you can prop your feet up while you go to the bathroom. That's it, a footstool for going to the restroom. Before you think about how ridiculous this is, in 2016 alone, the Squatty Potty did over $28 million in revenue. Since they've done hundreds of millions on Shopify. The founder, Bobby Edwards, built the prototype in 2010 for his mom, Judy, who had hemorrhoids. And he went on Shark Tank in 2014, got $350,000 from one of the sharks, Lori, but the moment that defined the company was October 2015. There was a 2-minute video made online called "The Unicorn Changed the Way I Poop." It was a literal unicorn that pooped soft rainbow soft serve ice cream, and it hit over 100 million views. As a result, Squatty Potty's sales jumped 281%. The reason why it worked is because nobody wants to admit they're buying a stool for them to use the bathroom. The unicorn video gave people a reason to buy it as a joke and gift it as a joke, where they started actually using it. You either thought it was the dumbest thing you'd ever seen, or that you really needed one. Squatty Potty was a big lesson on turning social embarrassment into profit, but the next product pulled the same trick with even less product. Number 2 is a strip of black tape. You put it across your closed mouth before bed, so you have to breathe through your nose all night. The brand you've all probably heard of is called hostage tape because the branding implies that you've been kidnapped. The cost to make this product is a few cents per strip, and the brand did $14 million in 2023 and over $40 million in 2024. That's nearly 300% year-over-year growth on a piece of tape. The founder, Alex Neist, was a former arena football quarterback. He was a chronic snorer, and it was so bad that it ruined his marriage. One day, he read a book called Breath, started taping his mouth, lost 25 pounds, and he got back with his wife. He launched hostage tape that same year and intentionally took inspiration from liquid death by making a commodity like water feel like a flex. Their big success came from the Joe Rogan podcast clips of a UFC sponsorship deal. UFC fighters were wearing it walking out before fights, and millions of people saw it across the nation. Now you can buy 3M micropore tape on Amazon for a few dollars and it does the exact same thing, but that's not the point. Buying hostage tape is the identity signal. The black strip across your mouth is part of the masculine biohacker community. You're not buying mouth tape, you're buying a piece of the Joe Rogan, Andrew Huberman optimization aesthetic. Now, real quick, if you're watching this and are actually thinking about testing a product yourself, here's what nobody tells beginners. Most people try AliExpress and immediately get burned. They get 30+ day shipping, 0 quality control, half the orders show up broken or completely wrong. The platform I'd actually recommend is Teamdrop. It pulls straight from the same Chinese factories AliExpress uses, which are 1688 and Taobao. They ship in 5 to 10 days, inspect every order before it leaves the warehouse, and they give you a dedicated human manager on your account. No subscription, no sourcing fees, no upsells. Click the link below to sign up and grab 4 free coupons from Teamdrop. Anyways, back to the list. Number 3 is a plastic bathtub the size of a coffin connected to a refrigerator that keeps water at cold temperatures so you can sit in it and shiver for 3 minutes. The brand is Plunge, costing $5,000 to $8,000 a bathtub of ice water for the price of a used Honda Civic. And in 2024, Plunge did $100 million million in revenue. The founders, Michael and Ryan, ran a flotation tank spa in California that COVID killed in 2020. So Garrett bought a damaged $100 bathtub and connected an aquarium pump to a water chiller in his garage. They snagged the domain coldplunge.com for $10 and pitched it to Shark Tank in 2020. One of the sharks offered $2.4 million, but the deal unfortunately fell apart later on. The actual moment Plunge took off was when they started gifting tubs to personal brands like Andrew Huberman and Tony Hawk. Suddenly, Plunge became the default object of every local fitness event in Austin and Los Angeles. And this is why I think some traditional dropshipping advice can be wrong. Typically, you're told to find a problem, build a better solution, and then figure out a way to sell it at an affordable price. Plunge did the exact opposite. They sold something nobody had a big problem with the price of a used car in a category with nothing to compare it against, and made hundreds of millions of dollars. Number 4 is the complete opposite of a cold plunge. Instead of trying to look cool, this product is about looking absolutely ridiculous on purpose. And it built close to $1 billion business doing it. This is a wearable comforter, a floor-length blanket with sleeves and a hood that you wear like a giant pullover. It comes in prints like cartoon corgis, tacos, and cows. It's called the Oodie, and it was ugly. In fact, when the founder sent the product to the very first influencer, he told them it was, quote, the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Oodie did about $103 million in 2021. The founder, Davey Fogarty, claimed close to $1 billion in cumulative Shopify sales as of late 2025. Fogarty launched the Oodie in 2018 in Australia after 6 previous failed businesses. The product was a copy of an existing Australian Snuggie knockoff that he thought he could sell better via Facebook ads. And everything changed in 2020 when COVID lockdown sent global search interest for wearable blanket up 200% overnight. They shipped over 1 million Oodies in 12 months, and Fogarty became a shark on Shark Tank Australia in 2025. One of the reasons it worked is because it gave people permission to look stupid. The cartoon prints turned it into a gift item, which doubles the market size. Half the time, people are buying it because they know exactly who's going to lose their mind opening it up on Christmas Day. Now, Oodie is a $1 billion lesson in giftability, but this last one is the most insane growth curve I have ever seen. From 1 million to 220 million in 4 years. This is a tiny silicone ring about the size of a Cheerio in metallic colors like rose gold and matte black. It sits in your ear and it looks like jewelry when in reality, it's an earplug. The brand is Loop. It costs between $35 and $60 a pair. Their marketing was for the ADHD community, helping people with sensory overload or sleeping next to a partner who snored. In 2021, Loop did 12 million euros in revenue. In 2022, 42 million. In 2023, 126 million. In 2024, 190 million euros, which is about 220 million US dollars. That's 1 million to 220 million in just a few years. The founders are 2 guys from Belgium who both developed permanent ear damage from going to too many concerts. The idea was to build 3D printed earplugs that cut volume without muffling the sound. But when COVID killed nightlife in 2020 and the company was 2 weeks from running out of cash, they pivoted the brand from concerts to ADHD. Why it worked so well is because they didn't sell earplugs. They sold a wellness identity you can wear visibly. People got the same emotional payoff as wearing an Apple Watch, but with a piece of jewelry that signaled I take care of my brain. Once TikTok decided the metallic loop in your ear was the aesthetic for being neurodivergent, the brand became uncomparable. So yeah, all these products did something different and they all built something so weird and stupid that there was nothing like it. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, and again, I'll leave a link to sign up and grab 4 free coupons from Team Drop. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.